Hello, everyone, and welcome to Nerds with Dice. Tonight is our finale of Millennium Night's Turbo Jungle, and if you stick around at the end, I'm going to announce what the next Millennium Nights team is going to be coming this fall. Since everybody was so kind to vote on it. We did have a tie, so I had to put it in the Discord. And get some help deciding it. But this is the finale, so that means, everyone, next week we'll only have 2 games still running on the channel. That'll be Rifts, Battle of Fates on Tuesday, and Kingdom Hearts Dreams of Nobody, and that'll be for a couple more weeks. Because they just happen to fall in between things that I have so I can make sure they happen. Reminder, we do have merch, and I did not type that right. Let's try that again. Alright, you can find that through the link in the chat, or by going over to Twitter and finding the link in the bio. And also another reminder that we are looking for people to run games, do chats, and I don't know, whatever nerdy thing you might be interested in doing. If you want to learn how to run OBS or anything. Sorry, I got distracted by chat.
Merchandise.
And yeah, you can use the form there to sign up, or if you're watching the VOD later, it is the pinned tweet on Twitter when Twitter is working again.
Did Twitter break?
Oh, it looks like it's back up.
Oh, thank God, because I just retweeted something.
Well, I was trying to do the live tweet and stuff, and I couldn't get Twitter to work, and I was like,
I hit
come
over
on.
a live tweet for us too. I'm perennially
Shit,
online.
I need to tell my Discord. It's
What?
fine.
What is happening?
I need to tell my Discord, but it's fine.
We're letting
Hold
everyone
on.
know we're live.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
gotta put out the live tweet that I didn't get to put out.
Twitter
no.
broke. I love this. This is the energy. This is our swan song.
Yeah, right.
This is the only
Honestly,
way
that
we can
about
do it.
tracks.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
I mean, it seems like this is just fine.
the energy that I am here for. I love this. We make do.
All right, yeah.
It seems like we might do.
Much like a farm grow. We
I'm gonna
make
have
do.
I'm gonna have
my-
everybody start introducing themselves, starting with Cassie.
Hi, I'm Artemis. I play Cassie, who is our Red Millennium Knight.
And Albin.
Hi everybody. I'm Magic, and I play Albin Sutton, the White Millennium Knight.
Callisto.
Hi, I'm Kat. I'm at Vintiflee, and I am playing Callisto, the Pink Millennium Knight.
And Riley.
Hi, I'm Dare. I am playing Riley Musa, the Yellow Millennium Knight.
Awesome. And I will be the storyteller tonight. I am Nerdy Teddy. Find me on Twitter at Nerdy Teddy. And last time, what did we leave off with? Does anybody remember?
So we just returned from the cave where we met the strange wizard man whose name I've completely forgotten.
And everybody came back together because we also
We
had.
found the swords.
It ended on a group hug.
Yeah.
Group hug that
Yes.
Albin
It
initiated.
legitimately
Yep,
ended
that's
on a
true.
group hug.
It did end on a group hug.
Yeah,
Um,
because Riley came back with the entire squad plus bonus people
Mhm.
plus redeemed Melanie. So I was like, "Congrats, Riley! Like you did a good job." And Riley was like, "I don't know, I don't do well with praise."
That's
We were
just
like,
Riley.
fuck that, Riley!
Uh,
No part of that is wrong at all.
so, and Melios, was took a piece of the gold crystal in the cave and is now the gold Millennium Knight. We have our swords, and I think the next step was to search for Emperor Jupiter.
Did we discuss what Melanie's animal was?
We said
No.
Snake.
I thought we did
Snake.
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 That's right.
Snake.
A
Severus
snake.
Snake. Severus Snake.
Dumbledore.
Please stop.
That's a
now.
deep cut.
So I want to.
I've been seeing it on TikTok and everywhere. I'm so sorry.
I want to give everyone. Well, first, give Cassie a chance to heal. So we're gonna skip ahead
Chug
a
an
few
energy
days,
drink and
but
you'll be
I want
fine.
to give everybody a chance to if there's any personal things you want to do in that time. Now's the time to say something.
Good lord, what do I don't even exist.
I
Take Melanie to that gosh darn
about to
cat
say,
cafe.
does anyone want to have who wants to get the serious talks out of the way first? Is the real
Oh
question.
god. Well, I didn't know who do you need to have a serious talk with?
I don't think. Well, I know one definitely. We'll get there.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
boy.
one's gonna be fun. I do at least at some point I want to talk to the professor about Drake and Tyler, just because I think
They're good
Even if-
boys.
even
good
if
boys.
no matter what happens, I think having people who know how to clunkily assemble a dimensional transporter, maybe good
Yeah.
people to have around.
Right.
Give them a raise. Give them a gosh darn raise.
Yeah,
Kind of
like
disasters,
no.
but they're like your disasters.
Yeah.
I want to see if we can get them on the night payroll, so to speak.
Oh yeah, that's
We're getting
easy enough.
paid?
Yeah. It's just the
I'm
meme.
not getting paid.
Callisto
I still have
immediately
my-
switches teams again.
To Emperor Jupiter, not even.
No, I didn't get
Helios,
paid when
just
I
go
was one of
past
them
that.
either. I just
Oh man, you got paid with love over there at the very least.
I got paid with what?
Love.
Love.
Did you? We don't need to unpack what that was.
We don't need to worry about that. That's for.
Did I
but yeah.
really? Because I feel like Melanie's just I mean, she's got two hands, but she's really focused on Albin right now.
You got two hands, but
To be
she's-
fair, they do
they're
have a
both
lot going
holding
on.
his.
They do. Everyone seems to have a lot going on. I mean, Cassie's stabbed. Riley got everyone back.
Hey, that was not a lot going on. That was one thing that you guys
Occupied a lot.
Yeah.
It did occupy. Okay, fine. I will admit it occupied a lot.
But yeah, I think at least that's the one.
Um,
That's the one thing I definitely want to do is just see if we can talk about. Because I mean, I'll fess up to the poster that when everything happened, I did sort of spill the beans on who I was at the very least.
What?
I revealed that I was a knight to Drake and Tyler.
Oh yeah.
And then
Yeah.
yeah, just seeing if we could maybe get their operation in our secret hideout
Right.
Yeah,
instead
but-
of in a terrible apartment.
That's yeah. I mean, that's definitely something. It'll be a little cramped, but it's something that you can do. And I want to point out that everybody else may not have had the conversation, but
We all just popped in and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna
and
go through
then
the portal and fight
went-
shit now."
went
Bye.
through the portal, and then on the other side, transformed into, and they could
They can
definitely
see that
man.
fight.
Yeah, there was a lot
Riley's the
going
type to
on.
still apologize and be like, "I'm so sorry, I did."
Did not mean for this to happen.
Yeah, because Riley is just Riley is Riley.
Yeah, Riley's a good bean, but
Riley
Riley
goodness.
is the
creature
good being
built
that we
on
would
guilt.
try to
Yeah.
No matter how good they do.
Oh Lord.
They'll get there, they'll get there.
I can't believe we did this. Can't believe you done this.
Besides that, I'm trying to think if there's any. I wanna save this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
I've got I think so if I remember correctly in all of the various like when I was still resting, healing, whatever, I know that I got talks with most characters, but not all of them. I don't think I got a chance to really chat with Callisto.
yeah.
I didn't get a chance to chat with Melanie.
I also haven't talked to Melanie.
Everyone talk with Melanie. Yeah.
I mean, Callisto just is always talking with Melanie, but you know.
That's true.
I mean, I will gladly chat with the both of them at the same time if we want to do that to save time. But yeah, I think Cassie just wants to like check in with people. A lot of this, I'm still personally remembering the fact that prior to the evil coins and the transformations and the heel face turns and all of this, Cassie told Callisto that like Callisto could take like a break, and that like Cassie was gonna like pull like extra duty so that way Callisto could like have a chance to breathe and not have to be in hero mode. And I think that like I personally haven't forgotten that, even though in the real world it was like 2+ months ago. But yeah, I think Callisto gets like a text message or something, or if they're like still hanging out at the base, like waiting for Emperor Jupiter to show up and cause havoc. Like I think at one point or another, she like gets in touch with Callisto and like sees if she has a little bit of time to chat.
She does, but I just realized I want to make a quick pause. Meet Charlie.
Oh.
This is Charlie. I impulse adopted him.
Really doing good work.
He's very spiky, and Loki likes to use him as a chin brush.
Oh boy. Well, I mean, whatever
That's
does the trick,
incredible.
I guess. You know, I mean,
Oh my
Charlie.
god.
who are we to
Charlie's our mascot.
put down such
Anyway.
an icon? I was gonna say, like, what?
Oh Lord. But yeah, I think Cassie pulls Callisto off to the side at one point or another.
Into yet another magically soundproof corner.
Or like she like goes like, "Hey, do you want to grab some coffee and chat?"
Oh, yeah.
We don't have to have big talks around all of the other people forever.
Smartest
I mean-
thing's been said all week.
Whatever you prefer. I will probably end up with tea or hot chocolate instead of coffee, because coffee is really bitter and it hurts my tongue.
That's fair.
But
So I was kind of out of commission for like the last day or two. Are you how are you holding up?
I'm good.
Like actually good, or because I know that like
I'm neutral positive.
neutral positive. All right, that's better. That's better than the opposite, I suppose.
Like a default kind of state of like, I currently do not feel negative, therefore I am kind of neutral positive.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of existing.
Yeah. I just I don't know, I just want to like say thank you for sticking with this. And I know that you have your own reasons. That's like totally cool. But I know that you've really a while back I said that I would give you some time off to like try to work harder so that way you could, you know, not have to do all this.
Yeah.
And obviously that kind of blew up in my face.
It's not your fault that I got coined.
Well, yeah, but still, you got coined because, like, if I had been more on top of stuff, you wouldn't have been coined, because then you would have had, like, you wouldn't have needed to be
They
on hero
coined
duty.
me in my
and...
sleep. Like, I don't think, unless you were like camping out in my room, which
I'm
I
really
would not
not.
have approved
No,
of, then there's nothing you could have done.
I don't know, I just,
You're fine. Are you okay?
Yeah, I
Doing
don't
good?
know. There's a lot going on, and I feel like I just want people, I want my friends, I want the rest of the team to know that like I'm here for you guys, and I like whatever ends up happening, like you guys are really important to me, and I want you guys to like make it through this. So,
So sweet, Cassie.
and like if we still need to be Millennium Knights after Jupiter's done with or whatever, for real, I would have zero problems if you called it quits like after this. Like I don't think that you have much interest in going on like routine patrols.
I mean, I don't mind the routine patrols. I need. My doctor always tells me I need more exercise.
Okay.
Well, I'm just saying that whatever you choose to do, I'm with you. All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. So like.
Why does my eyebrow always do that? I'm sorry. Just
Is it doing a twitch?
when like Kat's eyebrow likes to do this for no apparent reason, and it does. I don't know.
Just a
I
big
don't know
fan of
why it
Dwayne
does
The
that.
Rock Johnson. It's okay.
Oh my god.
Cat knows what he's cooking. But yeah.
It's harder with the other eye. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Carry on.
This might be like a little bit weird because of team dynamics, but if you need like a wing woman for like you and Melanie, like just saying.
Two queens supporting each other, I love to see it.
Oh my god. Oh lord.
Like she's got two hands.
I'm just saying OT3 is the way to go for this.
Right.
Or at least
She's
love,
got two hands,
angle.
but like I feel like currently she's using both of them to hold on to Albin right now.
Well, I was gonna say, like,
a
I was gonna
help
say, this
changes
seems
that.
like a triangle. Like, I don't think it's gonna be the
Yeah,
polyskill we hope for.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
it's a
gonna be,
triangle.
I mean, it could be a V.
It's not gonna be a
V.
triangle.
That's fine.
It's at most gonna be a V.
I'm
because
still supporting.
Well, I meant triangle. I
alternative
guess
love
B is what I was
styles.
trying to say.
You
'cause
were doing
otherwise-
this while saying triangle.
My brain is not working.
This is a W.
This is a
It's a
butterfly.
bird.
It's a
No.
bird and a butterfly.
No, this
Anyway,
is a butterfly.
You're a
all right,
butterfly.
enough gang signs.
I
What's
am
going on?
Oh, these are gay. Oh, Jesus. I was just
I
making
just said it. I just said
okay.
it to see.
I'm done.
The
I'm
I was just
weird
making
white
sure
for
parts.
Two white birds.
Anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Some face
But yeah, like I said,
I appreciate it.
yeah, like I'm here for you. So
Thank you.
Finale energy.
Just simultaneously drinking your tea and your sangria. I see
Ian
you.
Sangria,
You know, that's
classic.
We support Queens here,
Tigria.
like we said already. We support
Sangria.
Queens.
I also would like to, I think, have a conversation with Callisto at some point.
Everyone
Woman
wants
of the
to talk
hour.
to me.
I also want to talk to Alvin. I wanna check in on everybody as well. This is the most Riley thing, is to also emotionally pop in. I don't know if you were done, Cassie, but I wanted to.
yeah. I think that's the main thing. Is Cassie is like bond of friendship.
Yeah, no. Who would like to go first? Would you like a break, Kat?
I have no opinion on the matter.
Alrighty, I'll go bully Alvin first then.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I think I try to find a nice. Let's say this is the training area. That feels like a place
Okey-dokey.
I could find Alvin.
That's a fair assumption.
And I am not dressed for training at all. In traditional, thrifted, terrible
Yes.
clothes, much like normal. I'm like, hey, Albin, do you? Let's. I brought some tea. Do you want to like sit and talk for a second?
Uh, uh, sure. Yeah, I
I
can.
think it would be good. If you don't like tea, I also grabbed soda. I have like one beer. I grabbed two. I don't know what you like do for fun. That's partially why I wanted to talk to you.
I don't know what you do.
I need an interview about you about what you do for fun. Yeah.
How are you feeling going into all of this?
I mean,
Team therapist.
well, I'm in love with the woman who chopped off my leg,
Well,
so still kind of there.
love is tricky. But I mean, congrats on saying the L word. That's a big emotional step.
Oh,
So-
okay. You know, we're
I won't tell. Mom's the word. Mom's the word. Don't worry about it. You're good. I can keep a secret. I'm a confidant.
Oh goodness.
can't brain right. I don't really know where to go from here because I mean, after I don't know. I mean, I've been a Millennium Knight for, a long time. And when Emperor Jupiter is gone, I don't know.
This is kind of exactly what I wanted to talk to you about. Is what comes next. I was, I think we've all at least been thinking about what happens when we win. I mean, we can't afford to think about if we don't win, but when we win,
Right.
what's gonna happen and what? I mean, I think I'm not moving away. Of course, I'm staying here. So if I
Right.
can still be a knight, as awkward of a knight as I am, I think I can still try my best to keep helping the team, even just emotionally.
Right.
But I actually wanted to see if maybe you and Melanie just wanted to explore, just and wanted to like leave for a while. Like we'll hold down the fort for you guys if need be.
Yeah.
I mean,
Um,
has she been to other cities on this planet, or is it just
don't
here?
know.
Exactly. See,
I
so
don't
you
know.
have a whole world you can show her. You could show her the world.
Not gonna sing. I was not singing a lot. Not singing a lot.
But
I
yeah,
think streaming's splendid. Yeah. Good lord, this is like the ending of the first Spider-Man game. No, Miles has. Anyway.
I'm here with you.
Yeah, I think I'd like that.
Yeah, and even if you guys don't go far, I think a vacation's good for just good. And yeah, like I said, I think a couple of us can keep things moving. And worst case scenario, I think I can probably jump in another dimension and grab at least 2 or 3 more guys to help if need be.
Yeah, you guys have Rich and Rachel now.
You should also catch
Um,
back up with them.
Yeah, being in different
There's
dimensions
a
will.
lot of less time to make up for.
Yeah, I think that's I think that could be good.
I think I like pat like their hand on the shoulder, and just a little bit of like, even though we didn't talk a whole lot when we did, it was never the greatest reasons. I still consider you my friend, right?
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
know that if you need anything, even if it's just to like talk, I'll be around. I'll make time. I'm really good at that.
Yeah, you dedicated is definitely a word I would use to describe you. So,
Yeah, I think I just wanted to check in. You've done this a lot longer than the rest of us, and it's okay to take a break. I know I'm preaching to a choir here, but
yeah,
take a break, buddy.
I will certainly try.
And I think that's all Riley really had for Alvin, is just wanting to tell him to rest.
Rest, please.
Take a break. Come away with us.
Knew
for
this
the
was
sun.
coming.
Let's go stay.
Okay. I think the only other person is, I think, tea with Callisto, because we're both aggressive tea drinkers. It has never come up together at all. But yeah, I think
She is a whiny baby.
Your
Callisto
cat
or
or
the
Callisto?
The cat.
Okay.
I was like,
it's
wait a minute.
really
Sorry.
mean out of
Sorry.
nowhere.
Sorry.
Like, who's
Um,
the
No,
whiny
she
baby here?
kept going meow, meow, until I picked her up.
That's most cats.
Yeah, but I think I would like to also.
And then she like kicked her back legs up, so I had to pick them up or else I'd get hit.
Oh, Lord.
But yeah, I think I'd also like to offer like getting some tea or something with Callisto.
Sure.
Yeah. Do you like know a good tea spot or like? No.
Fuck you. Sorry.
Oh my god.
She decided she was done, and in order to let me know that she was done, she leaned over and clawed my leg.
You said that with all the fury in the world.
Yeah, you said that with your whole chest.
I did not appreciate being clawed in the leg.
That was just that was a masterful use of the F word. That's just
Yeah.
mostly
It
what got
was.
me.
That was the one
So-
fuck we get.
That was a meaty fuck. Anyway. Yeah. Does Callisto know like a really like high quality tea joint? Because if the answer is yes, but it's expensive, Riley will foot the bill.
I mean, there's like a really cute little like it's called like the talking teacup or something, and it's like on the edge of town, and they like make like English style like tea with like the little sandwiches, and you get like scones with
Yeah,
like
I think I'm down to meet you there. I am down to meet.
sure
I'm DTM.
down
To meet.
down to meat.
down
My
to
brain
meat,
was
yes.
like kept trying to say down to tea, and I was like, no, that's the last letter is incorrect.
But yeah, I think I of course I will foot the bill as a Riley ass move. But Callisto, how are you doing? I know. I feel like every time we talk, it's really stressful, and I'm sorry.
Well, this isn't stressful. I like this
know.
is
This is
chill.
good.
I mean, the general atmosphere of like anticipation is a little stressful, but I'm kind of existing in this like sort of neutral positive space where I'm not actively feeling anything negative.
Yeah, mood. Lots been going on up here that I've been thinking about. But yeah, I wanted to just check in and also like sorry for how everything played out with the whole coin fiasco, and if I ever came across as like stressed or mean and everything happened with
You didn't come across as mean. I mean, you did come across as stressed, but that's fine because you were stressed,
fair.
and that's fair.
But yeah, I asked Alvin too. But what do you plan on doing after
Sorry for
we win?
tasering you.
It's fine. Electricity seems to happen to me a lot. It's okay. But I was wondering what were you planning on doing after we win?
Probably keep working at the shop unless something else comes up. I mean, if Melly wants to go like do space stuff or something, or she wants to like go anywhere and she wants me to go with her, then I'll go with her.
No.
And maybe like if he's up for it, she could come too.
I
Like
think
we figure that out when we come to that. I mean,
I'm doing a lot of requesting people take vacations. I think it would do you
I think
some
I
good.
took a vacation in space.
I mean, a spacecation's still a vacation.
Yeah, like I feel like that whole time where I was up in space having fun with the robots was pretty much a vacation.
Fair. Do
It
you?
wasn't all that stressful. I mean, it's a little weird to look back on because I wasn't completely in control of my own brain, which is, I mean, it's a kind of like normal feeling to not be completely in control of my own brain, but it's like the difference between like normal garden variety ADHD, anxiety bullshit, and then mind control. There's a little bit of a difference.
I feel that. I wanted to also ask you about, do you still like working on tech and stuff too?
Oh yeah, that was the best part.
I mean, the guys who built the thing, I've been talking to the professor about maybe getting them on board, and if we manage to get a few other places, we can check out interdimensional technology too, and I don't know if that would interest you.
So cool.
But like, I think we both quietly just work on a lot of science stuff unrelated, and I think we could like.
Whole lot. Oh, you're right. There's like other dimensions, and that's not just a theory anymore. That's proven fact because we went into one.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask and see if you'd be down for like
multiverse theory,
interdimensional science and tea trips.
Yes.
I think I want to get to know you better too. I feel like we just didn't a lot.
We weren't in the same place at the same time a lot of the time.
Yeah, no, things kept happening. And then with Mocha, I was a little laser focused for a while there. I'll admit.
I feel that laser focus is a thing. Hyper focus is a thing.
Yeah,
it happens.
Especially when when it's your fault. But anyway,
no, not anywaying that. It's not your fault. Literally, Mocha, from what I heard of the incident report, because I wasn't actually there, but Mocha just booked it in herself. Like, it's not like you pushed her. It's not like you told her to. She made the decision on her own that she wanted to follow into the portal, and she went, and it closed because it was unstable, and you weren't the one who opened it, so you didn't make it unstable in any way. No part of that equation was your fault.
Riley just quietly looks down and just like plays with the steer.
Take that, Riley.
He's never on this end of it.
Take that.
You're right. That's what it feels like. Thank you. Honestly, that's kind of nice to hear. But yeah, I think we could do some fun science, but also I may or may not have mentioned to Alvin about taking Melanie on like a vacation, but if you're also so if you're also in on that thing, maybe try to get involved in that in some capacity. You didn't hear that part from me, but
wow, comes the word, huh? No, that's an entirely different
I didn't
thing.
say you said the L word. I just said vacations were on the table.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I think you deserve a break, and then hopefully, even if you're not on the team in the same capacity, I think it'd be really cool just to make some sick things together.
And that, like that one kid in the Arachnid Boy movie, I want to be the guy in the chair.
Oh my god.
Callisto.
Arachnid Boy!
Love Callisto so much. But yeah, I think that was it for... Gosh, it's so weird me getting yelled at. It's never happened to Riley. But yeah, I think that was... Alvin's holding a lot of heat from a few sessions ago.
That was his magic, no.
Oh, okay, wonderful. But yeah, I think I am good. I can talk to Melios at some point.
Yeah, we'll do that when we come back. We're going to go to an early break because we have a pre-planned reason for that. So we'll be back in 10-15 minutes. So make sure you get up and stretch and get water and all the things and enjoy the music. Hello, everyone. We are back. Sorry about the delay, but we are
Unsuccessfully.
back. And I believe Riley wanted to have a conversation with Melanie.
Yeah, I would like to have a little one. Also, this is dangerous. I mean, sangria and stream is a powerful energy that I
Ooh,
radiate.
it's hitting now, probably.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I can
Oh,
handle my drinks. It's the 2 hours of sleep that's really making me a monster.
excuse me. My goodness.
But yeah, no, I wanted to talk to Melanie just because we have not. Besides me being like, don't betray us, I have to go save Cassie. So yeah, what would she be up to in our sort of anxious days waiting?
Okay. So how do you start the conversation?
Probably Riley's just always goes straight to the jugular. Like, hey, can we talk about a thing? Are you in a place right now to handle some? Are you emotionally
real
in a
talk.
good place? Yeah, I think it's just the most I try to find a moment when she's
yeah,
not
I can
near Albin or
I can do that.
Callisto.
Like so Callisto's got a shift and Albin's working out or something.
Exactly.
Perfect.
But yeah.
Yeah, I can talk.
Do you like tea or anything? By the way, this seems to be my go-to drink of choice when talking to people.
I mean, yes, I don't have a lot of experience
I'll make
with
it
tea.
for you.
Just
Loose leaf. Loose leaf
that sounds wonderful.
Is he in the
I-
pantry? Sorry.
I'll make some loose leaf tea for us. And I think I find like a nice spot, sort of just to sit outdoors and like look at like the skyline. Hopefully somewhere we can see like the skyline of the city or something.
So pretty.
I'm here for atmospheric talks with people.
Heck yeah.
First off, congratulations on getting a stone. We haven't
Oh yeah, thank you.
been on good terms at all, just due to everything else happening. But it is nice to sit and talk to you.
Oh yeah, I'm glad that we're doing this too.
But yeah, I've been asking sort of everyone what's next for you, and how are you feeling just about what's gonna happen soon?
Confused, honestly. I didn't think this was gonna be where it was. That's for sure. I don't know. I don't know what's next, and I don't. I feel like so much needs to be done, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Have you been outside of like the city? Like I know you're not from the planet at all, but have you got to explore much of this place?
No, I haven't actually.
So one of the things I was talking to Callisto and Alvin is maybe you like explore the world. Like if you're gonna help defend it in any capacity, get to enjoy the beauty of it while like you're gone, while Alvin's gone, while Callisto's gone. The rest of us can hold down the fort here. Well, we have the numbers and at least a degree of experience to help, keep things going. And if it's bad enough, we'll call. But I think at least a few people can get some R&R.
Right. Yeah, that would that'd be nice to at least, figure some things out. But like, I don't know. I'm kind of worried about whatever my father's planning. I don't think it's going to be good for anybody.
Yeah, probably not. But I mean, it's kind of our lot in life with this is we'll take the bad so everyone else can keep worrying about the good. Like, we'll take care of it. I, you know your stuff. I mean, Alvin certainly knows how to take care of himself, at least in combat. Emotionally, a bit of a landmine. But you know, you're getting there, baby steps. I mean, Cassie, she's incredible. She can do a great job. Callisto, um, terrifying when she's determined to get something done. Like, we're pretty strong team, and that's not even including Tex or anyone else. But yeah, I think I also want to just bring you out here just to sort of appreciate the city from this view, and just
yeah,
appreciate the peacefulness of it all.
It's wonderful. I actually kind of like the city. Like, I kind of grew up on spaceships and stuff, and it's...
Have you ever done any art?
Art? No.
This art.
I sit up and immediately just go through my messenger bag and pull out a sketch pad and like just a couple of like just a pen and a pencil. Yeah, just I am an artist by trade. I draw shit. But yeah, just draw the city from here. Get like sort of capture it from your eyes right now. It'd be a good reminder of what you're fighting for.
Oh,
Freaking all right.
Oh, okay. I can try.
That's it. All it takes is the first step. Trying is the most important part. And yeah, I think it's just sort of vibes and art from there. Maybe I'd probably like try to see what type of music she likes, and just has some, music going off, and just, I think we just sort of talk just because. Yeah, I think it's important that I get some vibes in with everybody, because who knows what can happen in the next few days. I'm going through. Riley's doing an emotional will and testament right now. It seems.
Oh Lord.
It's okay. He's getting there.
So does anybody else have any conversations they want to have?
I don't want to dominate the space. Someone please.
I do have at least one more that I
Okay.
need to have.
Yeah, go for it. Now's the time.
I think for the sake of like, I'm not going to get into it so that way we can kind of move on to the conversation I really want to have. But Cassie checks in with Melanie at one point and basically does the like, hey, I'm glad that we don't have to kill each other. Welcome to the team. Like one of those
Welcome
like
to the Losers Club.
And also I think specifically goes like, is it cool that I keep calling you Melanie? Like,
That's a great
is that-
question.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Okay. Like, I know that like at one point we kind of had like a nickname for you going on, and I don't know how you feel about it, but I feel like Melanie is a pretty good way to like distance emotionally from the other stuff that might have been happening prior. So is that cool?
Yes.
All right. It's for real though. You like it's good to have you. And then
thank you.
are you okay, Kat?
For real? For real. Sorry, I just have Ryuji in my head right now.
I
That's
was
fair.
about to say, get him out of here. He does not
Um,
belong here.
And then after a while, Riley gets a text from Cassie.
What?
Say. Just says, hey, want to finally sit down and have those beers?
Yes.
Yeah. You picked the spot, or
I don't know. I guess like Cassie invites Riley over, I guess. Like to
I'm
her
about
house.
to say, the other thing is I know a good rooftop, which would probably just be my place. They
Be like, yeah. She's like, I think she's like partway through typing up my place, and then Riley suggests that she's like, oh, that's way better than my shithole of an apartment.
Yeah, no, I only have one roommate, and I don't think they're in right now, so we can just sort of vibe.
But yeah, Cassie comes over with like that 12-pack.
All right. What does Cassie want to eat for dinner? Because Riley is a make food for friends type of person.
Oh my god. She's probably. Oh god. My first reaction, she's just like, I don't know. Anything's better than ramen.
Okay, I'm about to
You
say,
know?
I was afraid to say ramen because they'd go all out and make like the fancy ramen.
Oh, I mean, I think it's more that Cassie. So I know that before I've stated that Cassie, like her folks probably have some amount of money, which is why she's able to just like kind of find herself, you know, in wavy language, you know, in college for so long.
Every major's terrible.
Yeah, exactly. So, but I think that most of her like financial support from her parents goes to both keeping her in college and also like helping pay for her apartment. So I imagine that she's food wise, she's still on like that poor college kid grind.
Yeah. If she has a favorite food, Riley will cook it and it will be made well.
Okay. Oh, you know what? She's probably just like, I would love pasta that hasn't been made by an incompetent freshman who just. I've seen people burn pasta.
Oh my!
Can you?
All right, I think Riley says,
like she's like haunted.
Give me an hour. I'm running to the farmer's market.
At farmer's market, she like sends like a weeping emoji.
Yes.
I'm seeing that like tomorrow. I'm going to farmer's market for some hype.
They're good. But yeah, no, I think
word.
Clearly in the energy of the house is gonna be slightly like more presentable than normal. Yeah, that energy of like I just gotta clean it up now.
Yeah.
Riley probably has like some dumb ironic like artsy smock turned into a cooking apron.
Yes. Yeah, so Cassie does like a little bit to dress up. Like she like attempts to do her hair. She doesn't just like throw a hat on like normal. And you know, she's just like not in like ripped jeans and whatnot. You know, she's like still casual, but not like, you know, looked like she jumped a fence.
I think exactly what I am like wearing. This was a closet Riley today. Yeah, it's definitely just like it's final episode. Got to go all out. But yeah, like the yellow turtleneck, definitely some makeup and lipstick. Because yes, you know they like this is an excuse to dress up and relax. Hopefully.
Yeah. I think. Oh God. Yeah, it's too good not to. She still she accidentally shows up like 10 minutes late.
I think Riley's okay. Right? Like it's the thing of like just like no, you know, she has a tendency to do this. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like,
it's like it's who she is as a person.
Yeah, I'll be here at 7. I'll expect for 7:10.
Yeah.
That energy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Riley is all dressed up a bit. Like, did you want to like watch something first while we ate and then like drink beers on the roof, or I can like lug like a laptop up there and we can just like you know.
Oh, I mean like whatever you're cool with.
Disastrous. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look good, by the way.
Same. Love. And your hair looks great. Love it.
Thanks. I brushed it.
Mood. My brain actually thought, thanks, I grew it myself, but that works too.
Oh well.
Both are incredible. Is like what's the weather like outside?
I'm thinking like clear skies. You got to go with like or like, you know, nice weather with like maybe a few clouds in the sky for potential like cloud shapes.
Gotcha. Wonderful. Yeah, I think it's one of the things of like Riley's just quite like I will not be able to like handle being like I need fresh air.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, how about we eat on the roof? I can grab I can grab my laptop and we can do you like old garbage like 90s anime?
Absolutely.
Perfect,
my
perfect,
God.
perfect. Yes. Okay. I have a good movie. It's all vibes and art, so we can just sort of eat and talk over it.
Rad.
And yeah, I think I grabbed that and just like it. This is a house lived in by two artists. There is a ladder up to the roof. That of course there is, and
Yeah.
just ignore all the art supplies and mess everywhere.
Oh,
It's an organized chaos, I promise. And yeah,
Be like, well, you give like your place gives the vibe of like
excuse me.
I live with like college sophomores, like almost exclusively,
my
apparently.
condolences.
Yeah, exactly. Like this is so much better. You have no idea.
No, I mean it's a lot bigger than our old place, but we started getting decent art gigs. I mean, doing this is kind of took a lot of focus, but since Mocha saved, I can catch up on some old work.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I think I also grabbed like a blanket and set that down and sort of it looks a little makeshift picnicky.
Mhm.
And like a couple of pillow. I think there's already like a pillow setup up there. I'm
Aw,
thinking
that's
about it
cute.
now of like, yeah, these two definitely sit up and just have like late night roof talks. So yeah, I think it's a fresh blanket just for like at maximum comfort.
That's adorable.
Yeah, so I also got tea and stuff and the usuals.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah. Um I don't know. Things feel like they've been crazy. I get the feeling they might get crazier pretty soon.
Yeah,
Like gotta find the moments, you know?
yeah, I've been sort of, I don't know if anyone's been warning you in advance, but I've been getting through checking on everyone, seeing where everyone's at emotionally.
Oh, and here I thought I was special.
I mean, you are, yeah, no, I mean, you absolutely are. But I mean, I don't know, I didn't want to, I was worried, I guess. I didn't want to bring up, how are you feeling, first off?
I'm pretty good, honestly. Like don't ask me to do any like unmorphed backflips or anything, but
I would
I
never.
should be all right.
Um, I was mostly worried about just, are you emotionally also okay to fight Emperor
Yeah.
Jupiter?
Are you kidding? Dude stabbed me. It's personal now.
I love her.
Love that about you. I was just okay. I mean, this is the thing that you do way better than me is that doesn't stop you or dissuade you. That only makes you want to do something harder. So impressive. But yeah, I was legitimately worried about you, just because a lot could happen,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. Less for me, but
I'm between you and me, I am fucking terrified that something's gonna happen to somebody on the team.
I don't know if you've noticed, it seems to be, I don't know if I'm cursed, but bad things tend to happen when I'm around people.
You're not
Oh, boy, here-
cursed. Oh my god.
Riley, I'm gonna deck you with love and affection.
Yeah, same.
Callisto out of
Deck you
nowhere
with
has
so
the
much
urge to
love.
give Riley a hug.
And a noogie.
From out of
In-
nowhere. And
I'm worried because so far we've managed to save everyone, Like every time someone's been lost or in a bad way, we've managed to like curtail that and skirt right out of disaster.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, we've done good. But I'm really worried that this time, something might stick for once.
Well,
I mean, it's not like it's the finale. Oh, wait.
oh my god.
I
The walking.
don't know.
past.
I think you did a really good job in getting Mocha back, in finding new. You got allies from another freaking dimension. Like, that's absurd.
I mean,
And
it was a group effort. Like the professor had some people and took a lot of long sleepless nights, but you know,
I mean, yeah, but like, you're allowed to give yourself credit. You know that, right?
I mean, yeah, but I'm real bad at it.
Well, then, in the vein of cringy anime, you don't have to believe in yourself. You can believe in me, who believes in you.
Oh, stop. Stop it right now.
I think at that point, just the biggest smile. If we're gonna keep the cheese going for a second,
Cheese.
can you promise me something?
I can certainly do my best. What's the promise?
If you're in a situation where you don't know if you're gonna get out of it, okay, can you not take that risk? If if you're going one-on-one with Jupiter again, please don't send us away.
Last time was a bit of of an extreme scenario.
I get it.
But,
I do.
Are you
Shit, I'm out of water.
Are you saying that I would maybe have a reason to come back?
I am saying you've always had one. You have, I mean, you have all of us, and you have people who care about you. And if I may be so blunt, because I don't know how much you remember from that day. You were sort of bouncing in and out of consciousness for a while there. Do you know that I was able to at least keep you going long enough for Charlie to fix you up better?
I think I remember seeing you pretty bloody, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was a rough day. I'm really good at keeping
God,
keeping
a rough
focus.
day. Understatement of the year.
I'm really good at rolling through the punches and getting the job done. Hell, when Mocha jumped through the portal, or when we lost Alvin and Callisto for a little bit there. I'm really good at getting that finished.
Yeah.
I don't think you know how scared I was to lose you. I could feel my heart beating in my ears, and the only thing I could think was, don't lose her, don't lose her, don't lose her. I was this close to having a breakdown, but I knew if I slipped up in any capacity, I would have lost you, and that would have hurt a million times worse. And if there's a point where it comes down to you stopping Jupiter, but doing that again or worse, I'm gonna be selfish, and I'll push you out of the way if I have to. Look, I'm not stronger than you, but I'm damn sure faster. I can't lose you. You saw what losing Mocha did, and she was just another dimension. If you were gone, I don't know what I'd be anymore.
Yes.
The universe quietly chanting from the clouds.
How about this? when it comes down to it, we'll take him out together.
Yeah. I mean,
And I
every
think
good
at that
night-
she like puts a hand on Riley's hand.
yeah. Every good knight needs a sword and a shield, right?
Ooh, excuse me, I'm so sorry.
Well, if I remember correctly, out of the two of us, you're the one whose princess carried me at least like twice now. So
I think Riley completely goes flush.
Heyo.
Oh, all right. So I guess it's my turn to get hurt, and you can do the same. We can even it up a little.
not allowed, hun.
Fine.
Heyo.
Do we tell everyone else? I don't know exactly what's happening yet. But like, do we tell everyone, or are we just gonna like? I feel
mean-
Stop lying. Like anything's happened. Good lord.
I don't know. I mean,
I'm like worried about two things.
what are you worried about?
I'm worried at least one person has made a bet on this. Yeah, no, actually, that's my biggest fear.
That's your biggest fear. Okay.
No, I feel like confident when I'm with you, so yeah, that's the only thing I'm really worried about.
I think
Listo somewhere out there suddenly feels like she's going to explode from cuteness.
Alvin
I think,
suddenly rolls his eyes for no reason whatsoever.
yeah, I think specifically at the like mildly squeaky I feel confident when I'm around you. I
Cute.
yeah. Cassie will
Let's fucking
like
go.
Zach, can you let me get through the damn thing?
I can't cover my face.
She she smiles and will like grab Riley's face, like, but the other way,
Yeah.
and just kind of tackles them with a kiss, assuming that like they're into that.
Yeah, Riley will definitely reciprocate.
Yeah. And afterward, she's like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to not give you stupid looks, so we should probably just tell them.
Yeah, no, that's probably the best thing. If you see me sketching anything, by the way, don't worry.
Well, I wouldn't be worried before, but I am a little bit now.
I know.
Yeah.
I think that feels like scene for me.
Yeah.
We did it. We did it.
We did it.
We did it.
The
Yay!
red,
know
the
what
red
happened,
lipstick and the red lipstick and nail polish paid off.
Yeah, I don't have yellow. Honestly, I don't really own yellow.
It's all good.
The fact that I own colors at all is a bit of a minor victory. It's a very when I have to do laundry, there's a dedicated load or two to all of the black clothes.
You said that so low and so ashamed.
Oh no, just like I own a few red things and like a green thing and some blue, and it's like 85 or more %
That
black.
honestly tracks. All right. Wonderful.
All right. So does Albin have
Good question.
a scene that you want to do?
Not think of anything. I mean, I think he's had conversations with everyone that he needed to have conversations with. I'm trying to think of like, I can't really think of anything. I think that he kind of did the rounds, before they went to the cave. So I don't really think there's anything he needs to rehash. So, yeah. So I yeah.
Okay. So I do want to do one briefish scene with Callisto and Tex.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay, because I did. Cool. All right. Because I was just like, yeah, because Tex was gonna do mentor shenanigans, and there was a little brief thing with the shield, and then I got turned evil, so that kind of just died. And oh, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, I thought we'd have a couple more episodes to be able to play that out a little bit more, but I do want to do one scene. Just sort of a brief little thing where we see Tex really helping Callisto with some stuff.
Sorry, but I just look at Magic right now. He's got the anime glasses glare.
Gendo
He really
Akari in the
does.
flesh. Alright, just steeple your fingers and talk about how much you're disappointed in your son Shinji.
Getting the fucking robot.
Sorry, I just brain squirreled. Right, Tex working on
Yeah,
thing question mark.
just helping Callisto work through, some training things, like basic defensive moves
I
and
have a
stuff
shield
that
now.
yes, and more advanced maneuvers with the shield and things. And we get
And I have a
few,
sword too.
like-
I can do sword and shield now. And also, like, that's a thing. But I really like my knives.
Do shield and knives.
Because, like, the difference between, like, swords and knives is, especially because, like, my knives have that thing where, like, I can dematerialize and rematerialize them for some reason. Magic. I don't think I can do that with the sword. So, like, if I throw the sword, it's gonna be stuck there until I go and I walk
Also,
over to
throwing
it.
swords just doesn't sound particularly easy.
Well, I mean, you could maybe throw them like a
If they're large
javelin.
enough, if they're large enough, you can
Yeet.
you can huck them like with a two-handed underarm throw.
Wild. Thank you.
That's what great swords were used for.
okay.
I done learned today.
Shocking it.
And so as we like this scene kind of wraps up, we get like everybody feels the city shake. And all your communicators like blare with an alarm telling you that like it's Emperor Jupiter is attacking. And like you get like a picture that shows like a crack running down like the main thoroughfare of the city.
Oof.
Okay. That is an oof.
That is an oof indeed.
That is what the kids would call an oof.
Big rip, as the kids say. Some wipeouts. Can't.
Oh my god, why did
From
that...
what I can tell, mostly what the kids say now is
F in the chat. All right.
I have never
So-
seen my brother do that, but I don't know. My brother's
It's
like
kinda
haven't
like-
seen it doesn't
18
mean it
now, so I
hasn't
don't know if he
happened.
counts as the kids anymore.
Is this an F in the chat?
Alrighty.
I don't know. Gang signs?
So it's all. So city's shaking.
Yep.
City shaking.
not
What's
stirred.
shaking, bacon?
Speaking of which,
Is the other dimension crew here yet, or here at all? Still or not?
They can be, yeah.
Okay. Well, I wanted to make sure we had them on retainer at least.
I think like they're definitely on standby at the very least.
And we did like trade communicators.
Yep.
So they have one from us. We have one from them. So yeah, they will. That's a Chekhov's gun, kids. This is a surprise tool that will come in handy later.
Oh
We're
my
loading
god!
the
Don't
we're
Mickey Mouse
loading
Clubhouse
Chekhov's
this.
gun right now and then
Oh
putting
my
it carefully on a
God.
shelf to see whether or not it will fire later.
But yeah, I think if we're all getting or city's starting to shake, I think I just pretty much, all right, we got this. Everyone come back safe. That's the rule. No one dies or gets grievously injured. And I like shoot a look at Cassie.
Be like, I think I've got some backup this time.
All right.
And I give Riley a wink.
We are Riley. All right, Riley Flesh is like, all right, let's go save the world.
Callisto just looks at them and then just grins. She's just like, I see.
After at that, she's just like, yeah, this is a she like gestures between her and Riley. She's like, this is a thing now, in case anybody. So there, settle your bets, whatever you got to do.
No, nobody bet on this, right?
I didn't.
Oh, thank you.
I don't think.
Good.
I don't.
About to say, just be
Like
great text off
I mean,
screen.
sometimes the coffee shop people will bet on people that we see just staring at each other, but looking away, in the shop.
I
But
just had an idea.
No.
Albin slips Melanie a 20. And she has a real
Callisto
smug
just
look on her
pauses
face.
mid-explanation and looks at them.
Yeah, I'm just like, you bet against me, you dick.
I'll never tell.
And I think at this point, Cassie slams an energy drink, crunches it against her head, and is like, "All right, let's save the world."
Red energy.
Yeah, big red energy.
God, if I was gonna take down a guy named Emperor Jupiter, I would slam a bang, because the last time I did that, it fucked me up so good. And that I'm never gonna drink one again.
Bang, one of two.
Granted, I was much younger when I did this, but I want in high school, I bought 2 Red Bulls on lunch, and I finished the first one, and then the bell rang, and I was like, "Oh shit! I just opened this one," so I slammed it.
Teddy.
Or no, the bell didn't ring. It wasn't yet. It was 5 minutes before the bell rang, so I slammed it, and I was just sitting there the whole thing was weird, and everything got really weird.
You could taste time.
Yeah,
Dude, no,
I
A
am
fly
being
flew by, and
who
I just
combines energy drinks
grabbed
with
it. It
Adderall,
was
'cause I'm a
weird.
Oh my god.
I take the Adderall for the ADD, but it's not enough.
Yep.
I need the caffeine too.
So when I had a bang, I was at work. I was like,
Immediately got distracted from saving.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, it was meant to just be a
so
quick
good.
moment.
it was.
I can't even
but-
describe. I can't even describe the feeling of being on a bang. It's like I opened my third eye and I could see the universe.
Meanwhile, on my side, in middle school, we had a day where we arranged that each kid brought in a different energy drink sort of thing. So there was a 5-hour energy and a Red Bull, and
Please
at least
go where
2
I'm
other
expecting.
things, and they put them all together in a regular
Oh my God.
16-ounce Dasani water bottle that someone else had drained, shook
You
it
could
up
call
and
that
poured out
poison?
bottle caps, and we took shots, and I don't remember the rest of the day.
Wonder why. I'm lucky you can remember anything. I'm pretty sure in
It's
Death
like
Note when you
14.
choose the
It was
eyes and it cuts
great.
your lifespan in half. I think you did that.
Just all of Cat right now makes from that one moment. Just this is the culmination
She's
of
still
that.
riding that high.
So right, all right. Let's save the world. Saving the world.
Okay.
Saving the
Saving
world.
the
Saving
world.
the
Saving the
world.
world.
Back
Hunting
on
things,
track.
family
Back on
business.
track. All right. When you get there, there's it's pretty big, but there's a weird growing plant, sort of Little Shop at Horrors-esque type thing, but you can see a mechanical part to this where there's a timer on it. Emperor Jupiter's of course there, and he has some minions with him, He brought his
Are
own
they
like
mechalords
generals.
or are they something else?
No, there's something else. They're different.
Aww.
These ones are different because they are like his actual generals, not like Madame Helios's generals or anything. They're his most powerful because this is the finale and
Yeah.
we gotta go big. So, so there's Shark Steel,
Where we put
who's
all of our special effects budget.
yes,
Yeah, pretty much.
Exactly.
Oh, that's fair. That makes sense.
So many explosions.
So many explosions.
Ooh, I almost just dropped chips. We're good.
There's Shark Steel, who's basically like he's a big shark, like street sharks type design, but he has like steel jaws.
Okay.
Arrow Wing, who's is kind of like the typical like Power Ranger Sentai like bird person
Oh,
look.
fair. That's fair.
Just a humanoid with like wings underneath like their arms probably, and just inexplicably a bird head.
Yes. There's Skulldugger, who's like a almost like a Cubone type thing, but he carries like a giant, comically large shovel. And then there's Monster Master, who's like a clay doll with different monster faces in each spot. And yeah, that's what you arrive on.
Nice.
And they're just like surrounding this plant.
Yes, they're protecting this
Gotcha.
plant.
So what's with the sudden greenery?
Starting off strong.
I've
Wait,
decided that I don't
forgot.
need
You
this
said
planet.
it like looked like a plant. Is it actually like green or is it like a
Yes.
metal thing?
It has like part of it is mechanical, but it is green. It is a plant. Yes. I've decided that I don't need this planet, so I'm going to destroy it.
Wait. So like
just,
just
like, leave
because
it
you
alone?
don't need something, you're gonna break it? Like
Yes.
what are you, 2?
Is it because your daughter doesn't like you?
No,
It's
no,
okay.
no.
They grow out of that eventually, I promise.
That's true. I like my dad now. I mean, we don't talk that much because he's in a different city, but like he's chill.
Yeah, granted, my
and I
dad. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
It's
Sorry,
possible-
Callisto.
It's possible that he wants to break it because his daughter does like it.
That's true. Yeah. You know, a really antagonistic relationship with your kids leads to them
Yeah.
like cutting you out of their life. I will say that if my dad was like a genocidal asshole, I probably wouldn't want to talk to him either.
That's fair. I love how like Albin's the most serious, like actual like Millennium Knight like type person. The rest of
glasses
us
that give
just
me-
like
There's a
Words.
beautiful, there's a beautiful
Cassie's just
moment in
like-
every episode in which, at one point, I covered my face because I fucked up and did too much in the chat. And this is about
I will be blind now.
So
he took his glasses off because of it. Oh, I'm sorry.
I shall forever look down upon you.
he
Oh, we're doing this now.
Emperor Jupiter says, "Enough. Soon." Oh, geez, I need to remember the name I had for it.
Teddy, you need to put on a pair of glasses.
I the only ones I have anymore are broken.
I have like 40 pairs of sunglasses if you need any. Don't unpack that.
I do not need an empty lighter, no.
Guys, we need to save the world. Please.
All right, let's save the world.
Take my glasses off. But I need you to
Vorteco
see.
will rise and end your planet.
But like, why though?
Because I've decided. And
that
that
is
is
Well,
all
like,
that
why,
you
though?
need to concern yourself with.
Oh,
I just like whispered to
I'm
Cassie
living
of
here,
like,
so I should concern
like,
myself with this.
it's I don't know if she's being a distraction on purpose, but we could just use this as an advantage.
Yeah, I'm thinking we shoot him.
Like, cause like, dude, you said it doesn't concern me, but like, considering I'm one of the organisms that calls this planet like life sustainer, it definitely
Life
concerns
sustainer.
me.
What the fuck?
I think I'm ready to transform.
Okay.
Yeah, I think at this point Cassie just like whips out a gun, like whips out her, sidearm and just like tries to shoot Jupiter.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So
Okay. I guess that
Arrowwing
happened.
creates like a little force field shield and deflects your blast because it can't be that easy.
Oh yeah, no, of course. And just be like, damn, just wasted a good distraction.
Emperor
So, like,
Jupiter.
why though?
Emperor Jupiter
for
looks
fuck's
at
sake.
his little at his minions and
Why?
says, "End them." And they
Wait. End us? Like we're like a crappy TV show?
Destroy them.
Dude, you
man
need
yells
to
at-
read the Evil Overlord handbook. You're just
Except
kind of
that-
shit at this.
Except that like the mounts don't typically move very much in the TV show, so it's like destroy them.
exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
Old man yells at Cloud. Why can't I find that one?
Anyway, I think at end them.
Yeah, we gotta like do the thing.
Cassie will kind of
You
look
gonna
to
shout the
her.
phrase?
Yes, she
Oh,
will
yeah,
look
we
to
gotta
her
do it.
collected super team now, and be like,
How many of
Millennium
us
Knights,
are-
embrace the dawn.
How many
Woo!
of us are there at this
Yeah.
point? Like,
5, 6, 7.
I mean, if you're including all the other people, there's more than that. But if you're counting like the people who are currently being played by
us.
us,
There-
Yeah,
There are
and then
6,
Melanie and
7. Yeah, 7 including Tex.
yeah.
and Mocha.
So
and,
there's
and Tex. I forgot.
Yeah.
Tex.
Oh, and
So we
Mocha,
have
so 8?
yeah. No, so we have the core
No.
5, us
Core
4
5.
plus Mocha,
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
gold and
okay.
silver
Gold, silver, so 7.
7, and then we have extra dimensional buddies.
And then we have 4 from the other dimension.
Yeah,
that's true.
or rather,
Okay,
2
so-
from the other dimension and 2 from this dimension that are kind of playing for both teams.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're dimension
yeah.
hopping.
Ah, they're bi-dimensional.
Yep.
Yes.
They're
Okay.
bi. I came
Yeah,
across
eat-
the
yeah,
Oh,
lick
wait,
your
why am I
blade.
doing
That's a
that?
tangent that we
not-
don't need right now.
So yeah, you can do that. I'm realizing I didn't need to take away our coin because you definitely got one for
Danger?
facing danger. So here's where, in the aspect of time, and we can play it out a little bit more, but I would like to see use your custom heavy turns. I know we did see the red one, but just
I did
because
want to, yeah.
then we can take out the monsters and it looks cool.
Mhm.
So just does
I could use mine in that, like, as a way of like neatly getting rid of these generals.
No,
I was thinking about this, because my custom heavy is you glimpse the possibilities of the universe in a moment of need. You can ask the universe for help, and that can be as simple as the other dimension like portal pops up, and they just like roll through and take care of a lot of these side guys.
Wow.
Yeah, they, like either by like keeping them busy or something like that. So we can just
My
focus on
brain
stuff.
actually just in like cartoon chibi style pictured them rolling out, collecting the generals, like, and then continuing to roll and then rolling out of a different portal back to their dimension.
Oh goodness.
so who
That's
would you
probably
most
not
like
what
to
happens, but I
remove
think it's hilarious.
from this? Like-
Who's the out of all the generals? Which one would you call the biggest threat?
Monster Master.
Yep.
Okay.
That one.
So wait, we
Get
get
the
what we see
monster
is like
mash. Wait.
Monster Master runs up and he starts creating like copies of extra monsters, like they just like form out of his head.
Oh.
And he like
That's
he can
creepy and cool.
yeah.
Right.
But then like Riley like makes this call and a
Ring,
portal
ring.
opens up and you hear like mythical strike, and all four of them just come out of the portal at the same time and like descend on Monster Master, and he goes down in one just big strike, and all his little helpers disappear with him.
We took care of the monster spawner.
Yeah.
Nice.
No more ads for the fight.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No more trash mobs, only the bosses.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
You know, that's oddly appropriate because they had to deal with monster mashers and now they have to deal with the monster master.
Ah,
I was thinking that
Oh my
quietly the
god.
entire time.
Well, god damn it.
All right. Who wants to make the next move?
Oh shit, my hair pieces aren't on.
Let's have magic go then, since
Oh,
Kat
God.
is in the middle of.
Um,
What's your custom move, dude?
I know. So my custom move is strength of old friends, defeat a monster with a powerful move an old friend taught you. I was actually thinking maybe change that up a bit since Rich and Rachel are here, that we do like some kind of like old, maybe like our old ultimate attack, maybe.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, gosh, what are their animals?
Oh,
I guess they're mythical creatures, I guess.
They're mythical creatures now, and they're blue and yellow, right?
They are blue and yellow.
yes.
Serpent and griffin.
Right. I think we'd already discussed this, maybe.
I don't think we did. I'm coming up
Oh,
with it
really?
off the
No, I
top,
thi- I
off
think-
the dome.
I think somebody was a griffin. And it was the white evil coin was griffin.
The evil
Yeah.
coin was griffin, yeah. God, now I can't stop thinking of Tyrannosaurus and Pterodactyl from Dino Thunder. Oh, that's good. Why am I looking at what? Oh, is that my hair is white? Okay, I see. I'm getting distracted by things.
Welcome to my life.
Yeah, right.
That hair is very bisexual. It's long.
And so I think I think maybe like mermaid and
Oh,
serpent
goodness.
or something like that.
Sure.
Or Phoenix.
Ooh, Phoenix is good.
Feels very red though.
It does feel very
Whatever.
red.
Who
Yeah,
cares?
go with it. Yeah, last
Go with
episode.
it. Last episode doesn't matter.
Put you on.
So, brain has shut down for the day.
Team attack.
So, I'm trying to think about like, so I'm thinking for some reason all I can think of is like the whole, some kind of attack that involves like one of them standing on the other two shoulders, doing some kind of like trifecta. That's all I got. So
Maybe rather than one of them standing on shoulders, do you have maybe Albin like kneels, like takes like a single knee, and the other two are kind of behind him with like a hand on each shoulder?
yeah, that's a thing that can happen very OG.
Yeah, that are like a big like team cross slash as well.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
good.
true.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Cross
Yeah.
slash is fun.
Cross slashes are always fun. So kind of like a weird, like, you ever see like the thing where it's like the line and the two things coming off it, so
Yeah.
they do the side and bam. That's
Mhm.
what I'm thinking now. Yeah.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah.
Who do you
Yeah.
want? Who do you take out with that?
Who do we have left?
Shark Steel Arrowwing and Skulldugger.
I don't like Arrowwing. Okay,
I like all of my generals
Personal.
equally. I don't care for Airwing.
Okay. I
I
like.
like all of my generals equally. Looks at smudged writing on hand.
Arwen.
Arwen. Hi, Arwen.
Arwen.
Okay,
The
so
worst.
what?
My brain froze at thinking up a funny, not quite right thing, and I was like, "Shit."
What happens is like the first one, like first strike comes in and Arrowwing goes to like put up their like force field shields, and the first strike shatters that, and then the second to take him out.
Nice.
Noise.
It's always satisfying when force fields that are against you shatter. When they're for you, then you're like, but when they're against you,
Yeah,
it's
that's
good.
usually how it works. You know?
All right. So Cassie or Callisto, who wants?
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Okay, I'll give you some more time then. Give you a little bit more time to think about it. So
Just gonna hide.
So I would like to borrow power from Yellow.
Yeah. Gross. I love them.
Hell yeah.
No, it's just the worst.
You're not the only one who gets sickeningly sweet scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Electric and Scream Stick. Like, that's what I provide here.
Yeah.
This is what I bring to the table.
And also, Yellow's thing is like speed, right?
Yep.
So I think I think I. This is funny because we were talking about the Flash earlier off camera. So I think what happens is like essentially we become like in sync for a moment, and I think I just like borrow the speed, if that's cool. Like I get like a lightning, like yellow like bolts of energy or something, and I just go real fast and like cut a dude in half.
Gotta go fast.
Christ.
Gotta cut
yeah.
it in half.
Yeah, I think that
terrible.
I am incredibly down with that. Of just like, yeah, the like sort of dance of combat of like, oh, suddenly you're keeping up with me.
Just for a moment.
Yeah.
For a moment.
Oh yeah, no, and it is not a thing of like bad. He's legitimately over the moon for it.
But yeah, and I don't know. There's Metal Shark and somebody
Shark
else.
Steel
right?
and Skulldugger.
Shark Steel. Yeah, I will take out Shark
Electricity on
Steel.
Yeah,
Okay.
Shark Steel sounds fun.
Skulldugger is the one that looks like a Cubone.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Skulldugger.
ground type wouldn't have worked. There we go.
But yeah, I think in terms of like aesthetics, it's similar to like the red RPM Rangers like sword,
Oh yeah, where he like
thing.
runs back and forth. Yeah.
where he gets like that kind of single decisive strike,
Yeah.
That feels very red.
Okay.
I think aesthetically, it works.
Yeah. All right. And so you cut Shark Steel in half and get a cool pose afterwards because you go through
Hell yeah.
them and...
Yeah, I think. Oh, you know what would be funny since we're borrowing Yellow's power? I think at the end of the pose, I'm carrying Riley in like Princess Carrie for a sec.
Yes.
I love it.
Told you were next to do
this is
this. Called it.
I'm so sorry. My thing is to like reveal a powerful move that I've been working on with my mentor, but all I can think about is throwing my shield at him and it eating him like he's a Pokemon. Like, catch!
Okay. Well, I
And
can...
then
Hey,
I
how
can
do you
help.
catch these hands?
which is not how anything works. But my brain just wants to catch it in the Pokeball.
So I can help with this because I think I have an idea. If you're okay with that.
Sure.
I think you work with Tex to like use your shield to set Tex up to get like a final shot.
Sure. That's fine.
So we get like some really cool
I
looking
could do
shield.
springboard. They do that in superhero movies.
That is true.
That is very much a thing in Power Rangers and stuff. Yeah. So we get some really cool shield fighting, and like we get like a moment where like what happens is like Skulldugger gets to a point where like he doesn't know what else to do, so he tries to like dig underground to like do like a sneak attack.
This is just a ground type Pokemon.
It really ended up that way, and it wasn't supposed to be, but
It's closer to an Excadrill in effect, but I'm here for
Oh
it.
my god.
pops out of the like when he pops out of the ground, Tex like jumps off the shield and has like blasters ready to go, and like I don't know, this is like cannon shot or something, and takes out Skulldugger as well.
Tex is way too cool.
Tex is
Yeah.
too cool.
Coolest member of the team. Shame he didn't get more screen time. Cooler
Right.
than everyone else here. Unequivocally.
I cannot lie. Absolutely true. I feel
Uses
like
guns.
I feel like he has like a Common Rider like
Yeah.
spin-off show.
Yeah,
Yes,
Like,
about
the
like all the
series
stuff
ends
that
with him.
happened before,
gets a
like a
cape.
prequel spin-off show.
Right.
Tex gets a cape before this series is done and gets to just go do cool solo shit.
Like, I'm done with these kids. I'm gonna do things my way.
I'm gonna do me.
I'm gonna do me.
So now you're kind of free to try to fight Emperor Jupiter.
So that didn't work out, I think, how you planned, Jupiter.
Yeah.
We kind of
Finger guns.
took care of them pretty easily. I'm sorry. I mean, like, do you want to surrender now? It could save us a lot of time.
That would be nice. I mean, I don't want to have to beat you up. I mean,
Yeah, I kind of done fighting. Like, I mean, like, I'll do it, but I'm gonna be a little annoyed.
yeah. Beating people up is not my jam. I
Same.
like tea.
So
Would you like to surrender and sit down and have some tea and work out a compromise? we could like do a treaty.
Emperor Jupiter shakes his head and says, and I'm going to use a light turn. I'm going to use Emperor Jupiter's light turn to just he says no, and like he has like this big
course he
weird magic staff, right? And I think we
Of
just
course.
kind of discussed it. And he like does like a cool thing where he whirls it around and then he hurls it at Melanie.
Of course.
Oh,
Shield.
And it doesn't like it doesn't hurt her, but he traps her, and she's
Shield.
currently unable to help.
No, let me block her. With my... I don't care if I get trapped. Let me.
Hold
let
on.
Me
You
get
Just
in
got okay.
front of it.
We did just get 4 heavy turns in a row.
Let me get
Yeah,
in
we
front
did.
of it. I want to get in front of it. I don't care if it traps me. I just want to get in front of it.
You need to demonstrate your willingness to take a hit for Melanie.
No.
She needs to see that I'm willing to put it all on the line.
It's like
I'm
that.
demonstrating value to you.
It's
It's like that
I'm,
old
I'm
cartoon.
gonna be incapacitated either way because either I'm trapped or I'm trying to hack at the thing to get Melanie
Alrighty.
out. Like there's,
Um,
I'm gonna be incapacitated
sorry.
either way.
Yeah, I mean-
because no.
I'm
Okay.
so sorry.
so is Jupiter have any other turns, or is it that just his light?
That's his light turn. So
All right, perfect. I mean,
Melly.
Cassie, do you want to like get the first hit in at least? Feels fair.
Yeah, I think I point my sword at him after he like traps Melanie, and I just go, "I'm gonna kick your ass."
Hell yes.
Sorry, my brain just supplied an image of Cassie like take a wait, does she have hold on. Hold on.
Fading. The light's
Like
fading.
take it
fast.
well, she doesn't seem to have earrings, but just the whole taking off the earrings and handing them to Riley and being like, "Babe, hold my earrings."
Yeah,
Riley
hold
is
my
the-
flower.
Yeah,
Hold the
Riley was the
flower.
biggest. I'll hold the purse while you fight someone's energy. Yeah.
Okay. So like,
Mischiefs.
what kind of turn are you doing here?
Well, I don't know. Do I have any tokens? Is I guess the
No.
question.
Oh, I didn't even.
Yeah.
You don't currently have any
um,
tokens.
Yeah, we're all token out.
So I think I think what I'm doing specifically is I am talking smack to someone more powerful than me.
Okay.
Which I think also has been kind of encapsulated by earlier when I was just specifically talking smack. When Callisto and I were just kind of dunking on him.
Get dunked on.
Right.
Exactly.
Hold on, I might have. I'll get you your token in a second. I think. I thought I had one. I deleted my original instead of hiding it, so I just gotta grab the token real quick.
Oh no. Hopefully.
Now I have the spider. I have the spider boss music stuck in my head now.
That is also good music. Lots of the music in that game is so good.
Toby Fox makes bangers.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Is there anything that could be taken from Emperor Jupiter to make this fight easier in our favor? Like any other weapons I can just try to snag and run with? It's my go-to strategy. I do a lot of taking things from a person at high speeds.
Got your nose.
Got your sword.
Done that at least twice now.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, like Emperor Jupiter has like multiple weapons, so like he definitely has like a sword you could take.
Okay. I think that's probably going to be my go-to, is trying to help disarm him as much as possible. Less ways of fighting back, makes it easier on us. I think I'll display agile fighting technique just to get him busy for now, like focusing on a person.
Okay.
And I just say, I like, before I run up, I tell everyone I'm going for the sword when I get an opening.
Rad.
So you get to display your agile fighting technique, but like without being saved, you're going to lose that fight.
Oh, I didn't expect to win it. I'm mostly trying to keep him busy long enough for someone stronger than me to hit him hard. I know what I'm about. Riley is built for dodging and speed. So I think that is entirely what this looks like, is me getting like little like hits and zaps in with the Scream of Sticks, while just narrowly dodging big hits, and I know I don't have many more of those dodges left in me.
Yeah.
Does Albin want to go?
Yeah, Albin was probably gonna do some kind of like cross slash with his glaive and sword. See what that does. Cool shit there. Listen.
Okay, so specifically, what turn do you want to take? Just because
let me crud. Let me find my thing. Did I even open the link? I did not. So sorry. Give me a hot second.
You're fine.
No, we can only give you lukewarm seconds.
Oh man.
Or hot minutes.
It's been a hot minute. Here we go. Where am I? Okay, so I can do. Are we just doing whatever, or are we doing specifically heavy turns?
You don't
Uh,
have any tokens, my
Like
dude.
yeah, yeah. So like
Oh,
regular
shit,
turns and light
okay.
turns right now. So
Right.
Someone's gonna have to take a shit.
I mean, it's definitely display instinctual fighting technique. Or take action, leaving yourself vulnerable, because he's going right in. Like he's just not leaving any room for error, literally, metaphorically. Just ready to just go all in there and just fuck shit up. Excuse my French.
okay.
I think we're.
There are too many consonants. Sorry. Brain, just no.
I have an idea for a light turn next time it comes around to me. If you consider going for the sword over committing.
In this case, it will be, but
Gotcha. All right, I have my next turn lined up for you then.
so so Callisto's trying to free Melanie, correct? Okay. So Tex is gonna run in and says, "We don't have much time left," and will start displaying extraordinary or what is it? Super ordinary fighting technique. And like everybody's at this point just kind of trying to fight Emperor Jupiter. So do you want to use that? You want to take the sword, right?
Yeah, or whatever weapon like would be, But yeah, I am down to either commit or if you consider this do what's best with someone they wouldn't agree. Either way, it's fun and a little tragic. So yeah, I am absolutely down to do a light turn to try to get something.
Okay. So you can get the sword, but it's going to cost you because I'm going to use a heavy turn to temporarily take your power away from you.
That's fine.
So you get hit hard and you like fly back and you land and you do the thing where you like roll and then
Yeah, about to say the big roll.
You
big
demorph.
Oh, nice. Love those.
Got
ones.
it.
Got it.
And then the professor comes over here. He's too strong. You should try using the swords.
Nice,
Are they
thanks.
not already? I thought Albin
Yeah.
was.
Well, listen.
I think it's swords with an
Yeah,
S.
this is
We
a-
should all be using them.
Yeah, we saw what he did. With
Thanks
that.
for the tip, Professor.
So here's the thing: is the swords can give you a power up
Oh yeah,
if you want to use it.
absolutely.
Is there a but there? Is there like a however, or is it just
No,
like
the swords
Okay.
give you a power up.
okay? Yeah.
How do you feel about calling it like noble jungle mode or something like that? Like you get
Ooh.
like knight type like armor and stuff, like the full King Arthur
You could go
treatment.
Do I
kinda.
have to wear full plate?
We could call it regal jungle mode.
That's
Ooh,
even
that's
better.
good.
That's
I like
even
I
better.
don't want to wear full plate. Full plate is a
Well,
pain
it's not
in
so
the
much
ass.
that like it's like equipped.
You get some
to
shoulder
your,
pads.
Yeah, you basically
Shoulder
get
pads
some
are
like
fine.
You can do
shoulder
shoulder
pads,
pads.
and you get like
Cape.
yeah, like
If
a
you
cape
try to give me
thing
boob
where that
armor,
has,
I will
like-
revolt.
No, you still have spandex on.
and
Good.
it
Oh
has
my
Because that's just so impractical. Because it restricts your arm movement. If they, sorry.
it has
There's
and
plenty
like
of rants on the internet.
each
y'all.
cape
Look it up.
has like your like
I
animal
personally
symbol
like Jill Barrow.
on them.
Anyways.
right, and so you have regal jungle mode.
Yeah, I think Would the like activation graphic for that be that we like pull a sword out of the ground?
Oh,
Like you put your
yes.
hand forward, and it, like your sword kind of is there, and then you pull it out, and shine like flash of light, and you're in your regal mode.
So because this is the big kind of power mode and sort of the big boss fight, what the regal jungle mode does is means you can just use your heavy turns without using tokens. You don't need tokens.
Oh,
Disgusting.
snap.
Disgusting. I love it.
Let's fuck him up.
Okay, so I think in true Cassie fashion, she does the regal mode, and she also does the other power up mode that she unlocked a couple episodes ago.
Shit.
Nice.
So she doesn't have enough arms for this because she has her normal sword, and then she has the dagger that she makes a sword, and then she has her power sword.
Equip them all into one weapon.
I can't like put one in my teeth. We're not
I
that
mean,
anime.
We're not one.
Oh my
No, I'm
god.
kidding.
I mean,
no.
you
Yeah,
could,
no, I think
but
so. I
like,
think what happens. I think what happens in this instance is before she activates the regal mode, she'll activate. Oh, what did I call it before?
Oh,
Crimson-
my God.
it was something Crimson Dragon something.
Yeah, or she activates. I think it was like a saber-toothed tiger or something mode.
Yeah.
She
Crimson
combines.
Tide.
I have Crimson Saber Slash and Raging Dragon armor, and I think the second one is actually what she uses when she like borrowed the green power.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
So she activates. So she like pulls out the dagger, which she's still just using, I guess. And it kind of extends into a second sword for her, and then she tosses both of them up in the air.
Nice.
Pulls the sword out, and when the flash of light is over, it's like a really big sword. I think we'll go with
Buster
that.
Sword.
Yeah, it's
Buster
just straight up a
sword.
Buster sword.
Buster Sword.
It's got like a red. It's like I'd say the motif is probably like red and white and like gold.
Okay, Cumulus Pain.
Oh my
And
God.
she will. So having explained how I now have all my weapons in one, I would like to face down danger without hesitation.
Wonderful. What does it look like?
So similarly to like earlier, so basically she had the moment where she pointed her sword at him and she was like, "I'm gonna kick your ass," and then she transforms, into like Super Saiyan 3 or whatever.
Nice.
And then I think she just charges at him, like probably a little bit angry because she just saw her date mate get like beat up. But what?
Nothing. I was like, what an interesting term.
Have you never heard it before?
No.
Oh wow.
I dated a
What?
non-binary person in high school, and that's what we referred to them
That's
as.
adorable.
What?
Date
Yeah.
mate.
I've never heard date mate. Wild.
Date mate.
Hold on.
But yeah, so she just runs up, and I think she just like she brings the sword down to bear on Emperor Jupiter.
Nice.
I don't know if Alvin or Callisto would like to go next.
Oh.
Callisto's just focused on keeping Melanie safe.
Look, I'll do sick flips all night, but like I don't want to take the spotlight, y'all.
Same. This is why I'm like, I will defer to you two as well, please.
Head empty, only Melanie.
I love that for you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
God, Yeah, okay. Sorry, I was just watching the stream just to make sure. Loki, you jumped in the box.
I love
Why are you like this?
So an easy way to get rid of what's trapping Melanie would be to use your heavy turn, strike at the heart of a problem.
Yeah, sure,
Literally.
okay. I didn't know if that qualified for this, but yes, I will
Absolutely.
do that.
Strike
I
at the
mean,
heart
it-
of a problem.
I mean, it is
I
a
didn't
problem.
know if like heart of the problem meant like the problem of the universe itself.
Problem that
Like
Jupiter has a beating heart.
yeah, that problem. Or
It
like
can be any problem.
Wedgie.
yeah, sure. Do that then.
Don't wedgie.
Hi.
Dangerous chord.
So
Yeah.
you free
A lot's happening.
you free Melanie with your strike at the heart of the problem.
Yes.
This is how it looks on screen. Like this is the box is Melanie.
It's- how
Box
do I-
is the trap, and here comes Melanie. Oh!
This is exactly. It looked just like that.
This is like an accurate representation. It's a very good recreation.
Say hello, Melanie.
Okay, so Albert,
Yes, this is me.
do you want to?
Okay, so we're kicking Emperor Jupiter's butt and Melanie is safe. Is that where we're at?
Yes.
Me and my anime glasses, I can't even say words properly anymore.
Mood.
Yeah. I guess, I mean, am I redoing my cross slash now that we have our swords? Because I can just do that.
I mean, yeah, like
But-
if you want to like.
I want to like super rhino mode. I want to get the sword and glaive out. I want to cross slash that shit.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
if Cassie is going all out, I'm going all out. Like
Hell yeah.
that's what the leader wants. That's what the leader gets.
So I think like alter your weapon to eliminate a threat, kind of like you're using your
Oh yeah.
regal
Okay.
knight or regal jungle mode to
Yeah.
alter your weapon and eliminate a threat.
Yep.
And just because it's cool, like you hit him with this regal jungle mode cross slash rhino stomping, and like he stumbles back, and then Mocha and Tex, get in there and hit him too, and he falls to the ground. And he'll start to like get back up, and he says, "This isn't over yet," and he like
Clearly, you're
presses-
still breathing.
Yeah.
presses a
Oh,
button on his
Jesus.
wrist, right, and enlarges.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
I mean, come on. Do we really expect anything else? Like,
Yeah,
come on.
this is what you got to do. It's finale.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the finale.
Well, I mean, Cassie summons her
Same.
giant cat.
We got free summons.
He's just like this. Why are you doing this?
Don't eat Charlie.
He's
Yeah,
not eating Charlie. He's giving Charlie nuzzles. He's
How does that
marking
not
Charlie.
hurt? That doesn't make any
yeah,
sense.
I-
He's
I'll
using
also
it. He's
summon
when
my
he
mech.
does this. It's a brush. As long as you don't push into the spines, as long as you go off the side, it's like the difference between running your finger down the side of a blade or like onto the blade.
Across it.
Like there's a difference.
Hello, random cactus lesson.
Yeah, I
Because
believe
clearly
it.
my brain isn't
Yes.
allowed to like
Let's summon these mechs.
Yes.
mech it up.
Mech,
Rawr.
mech it up.
Mech it up. Uptown mech
Pick
it up.
it up.
So I think
No,
we
I-
get a couple mechs here too, because I think what looks cool would be like a silver gold mech, and then the 5
Solid.
OGs with like a full complete mech with Mocha
Thus
here.
say that we haven't had all 5 of us
Literally
do
never-
one.
I
yet.
know it's been
We
so
spent,
long.
we spent
We've
like 40
never,
minutes discussing what the mech would look like for it to never
Never
get to
happened.
Yeah,
this.
never happened.
I love that.
Oh Lord.
We have the other we
We're
have we have
disasters.
the alternate dimension crew as
great.
well.
Yeah.
That's
Oh yes.
true.
The Ultimate Dimension
Yeah,
crew. That's
we
true.
have we have 3
UDC
mechs.
Remax. God, it must be awkward for Tex and Melanie to be in a mech together, considering I
Considering
don't think
you know,
they've
a week
ever had
ago
a
they were trying to
single
kill
Tex
each other.
seems to
yeah,
have
and I
it
don't
all
think they've ever
together.
had a
He's
single
fine.
conversation. Like,
Tex is like the coolest. Tex has solved every problem off screen. Tex
Yeah.
is fine.
Yeah.
I'm not. No, I'm just saying it must be like
I'm
interesting.
Team
They've
Tex.
never talked before, to my knowledge. I'm
We
like,
had to depower Tex so that way we could have a chance to like do anything. Like
When Tex isn't on screen, everyone's asking where's Tex. Yeah, no, I'm ready to do big mech things.
Big Mech thing. Do the go.
heck yeah.
All right.
So yeah, we have our five
Finally.
mecha combination,
For
which
the
I don't
first
even
time.
remember what it is. I think what some
I don't
some
know.
people end up as like I think it's the rhino's the body, and then
Cats of the arms, I think.
I was wings.
yeah, you were
I
wings,
was
and
like,
I think
back and wings.
Yeah, I think Mocha's was the legs. I think,
Yeah.
or maybe
No, that
the
makes
opposite.
sense.
Maybe it was.
Arms for Panther. Maybe.
Oh, really? I thought it was
cat
Yeah, I don't
scratch.
fucking
Okay.
remember. We
It
get the
doesn't matter.
combo.
It does not
Yeah,
matter.
We
got
get
it.
a
Go to
combo.
We're
to
together.
episode 0.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
want to know
Watch-
what it's like, go to
Check
episode
episode
0.
0. Go to
Yeah.
youtube.com/nerds.
We figured it out. Episode 0.
Yeah. Just
But yeah, so yeah, what do we have here? Is this like a cross / scenario? Do we have giant laser orbs that we're gonna shoot at this guy from like 2 different mechs? Does somebody do the Raditz like
I better say,
old?
I thought of a very fun thing of just like Tex like making a sort of like hard light like rope or something like the Tex and Melanie thing.
Yeah,
And just
that's
straight
cool.
up. Yeah, lasso / rodeo.
I love that.
Good award. Good award.
Lasso of Truth, this MFR.
Yeah, of like a very fun way to just hold him down for a second.
I'm down with that.
Yeah,
That's so fuck you.
yeah. I mean, real big. It's the lasso. Fuck you, Dad.
Fuck you, Dad.
Here's the thing. Like, Tex and Helios might not have that great of a relationship, but I feel like Sydney and Melanie have
That is
are
true.
bros.
That's
That
true.
is cool.
Yeah, that's absolutely
That
correct.
is. I love that.
Yeah,
That is
Helios
great.
and
I didn't
Tex
even
is
think about
not
that.
as OTP as Melanie and Sydney.
Yeah. So yeah, no. Lasso down. I don't know if the alternate dimension crew is.
yeah. Oh yeah. They can,
Maybe for dramatic effect, when he grows big, he revives his generals, and they're fighting those.
Hold off the pass.
Oh.
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's actually really good. I like that. Okay.
Hasbro, hire me to write your Power Ranger shows.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Good award.
Yeah. I mean, I just see it's a lot. I'm guessing a lot of just straight up back and forth. I think the lasso idea, just for rule 3, we try it like 2 times and it fails, and like one time even catches it and like shucks them for a second.
Oh yeah.
And then finally gets them on the 3rd go. And
Does
we can,
the
like,
thing
do
that
the
every
ultimate hit.
like there's at least one
Yeah.
battle where they spin around
Exactly.
in every season there's just one.
Yeah, and like on the 3rd time they finally managed to like get him pinned down long enough for us to like do the ultimate attack.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which I think, if I remember correctly, we did end up saying it was like it was like a large energy orb, I think.
I do not
don't
remember,
fucking
but I
remember.
trust.
That
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
familiar, but
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like I feel like we became just like big energy and like charged at them, like
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again,
Yeah, we-
again.
threw ourselves at them with big force.
Dive bomb.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dive bomb. It's like
Yes.
that. It's like the opening scene of Dino Thunder.
It's just
where
a,
the
it's just
person
a
did
rider
Megazord,
kick.
and they're just
Yeah.
like going down with the
Sickness.
the
Sorry, said that out loud.
Wait. The Dino Drill Engage thing. There we go. For fuck's sake, I couldn't remember.
oh yeah,
I'm so
yeah.
sorry.
It's all
Dino
good.
Drill, and yeah, God, I still remember that years later of like the swinging up, because like why not a whole Megazord just swinging? Because that's a thing that happens.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about
Yeah.
the fact that that Megazord does not have hands. He does not have hands in which to hold things. One of them is literally like a drill, and the other is like the shield. Like
Yeah. Anyway, we're not gonna.
hands!
Yeah.
Anyways.
Look, Ma. Um,
No hands. Anyway, please stop.
so
me.
yeah.
Dive bomb.
So Gold and Silver finally successfully lasso him after. I think probably what ends up happening is like our main mech like engages him in melee for a sec, so that way he like can't just like grab the lasso or shrug it off or whatever. So he gets lassoed, and then we do our like energy charge or whatever it is, and I think we end up like blasting through him like multiple times. You know,
Sure.
Fighter.
I don't know, like do we want to just say that it's like in a star pattern because like
Ooh, that's good.
That's fun.
That is fun.
Yeah, no, I think that are just like one hit for every knight of the round table. Very like, I don't know. Dare does not know how many there is, but you know, for dramatic thing of like,
Yeah.
like the after image of like Arthur, Lancelot, like all that.
Yeah.
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 I think there were 12. I think,
I was trying to use my Final Fantasy memory of Knights of the Round.
or maybe there were 13 chairs and there were 12 for a while, and then when the 13,
I think there are 12, and then that includes Arthur. I don't think it
doesn't matter. That's
It
an
does-
entirely
doesn't
different thing.
matter.
But yeah, so
also
we
there's a
charged through
whole bunch
multiple
of people
times.
that come in and out that are technically part of that, but like,
Oh my
like the
God.
list is actually
very
really
long.
long.
Mainly.
Anyway,
Yes. So you do this, and you like Emperor Jupiter, like of course he blows up, and there's all these things, and he falls, and like for a moment, like everybody's like, yes, we did it, right? You know, like you all celebrate, and then the Vortech like goes off and starts to grow into its own like destructive monster. And if you
Oh, boy.
if you want me to have,
Plant?
let me have this, because I tried to get
come
somebody to from the
guest?
original
Yeah, try to get a
Millennium Knights to
cameo,
come
yeah.
get
Yeah,
guests.
cameo.
Unfortunately, they couldn't make it.
I will
Oh.
provide this
But-
service unto you for the next season.
I would
Albert
also
Scott.
be willing to do so, but like only as the guy in the chair type person. Don't make me do any fighting.
Albin's got to come be Grumpy Adam.
Yeah, you know what? I
'Cause
love
back
that.
in my
being-
day.
there's a lot of potential for what I have as an idea for that.
Oh,
So,
Lord.
um,
But yeah, no, Teddy, go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
okay,
You do
so what happens is you hear like the screech of a hawk, and I'm going off of memory here because I looked for my notes and I kept the wrong notes. I
Oh,
kept
no.
because I had
Be like this.
at
You
one
got
point
this.
as a
Feel the
joke I
energy.
had the Millennium Knights in another show, and I have that team, but I don't have my notes from the other game. So there is you hear like a hawk screech, and you get a like buzzing in your comms, and so he says, I'm here to help. My name's Amara. Harlock sent me. And like a silver hawk swoops down and grabs it like as it's growing into this big monster, and will like hurtle it into space.
Nice.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeet it into the sun.
Yeet
Hawk
it into
Exactly.
person
the
go
mother-
yeet.
Hawk person go yeet. Yep.
Nice one.
It's like, woo.
You got so much health tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, it's all about the power of friendship.
How I know. Trust me, this is all Riley's been about. I've been team power friendship all game.
Hell yeah.
Look, I don't know if anybody else managed to finish Beast Morphers, but like
No,
they by the end of Beast Morphers, they get so much help.
I love that.
Like, which is cool
So-
because it really makes sense, because there's a whole thing that I'm not gonna spoil, but it's actually kind of cool if you're a big Power Rangers nerd. But
Yes.
Yeah, I think I did some looking up into that.
So that reminds me, I'm probably just gonna finish the rest. I know like all the spoilers, but I should probably just finish that tonight.
And yeah, you won. You get
We
the
did it!
win. You did
We
it.
did it. We did it. We
Yeah.
did it. Yeah.
Yeah, we
That was
successfully
the
told
most-
Swiper no swiping.
We told Jupiter Man no swiping this planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do we keep the morphers? I know some seasons end with us getting depowered. I've been afraid
I
of
Yeah,
think
we're
that.
that's,
keeping
I think
them.
that's up to. I think that's up to like everybody,
Hell
like
yeah.
what they want to do. I think you can. I don't. Like usually it's a thing where like, oh, the threat's over. You like
Yeah.
set aside your
You don't get 'em
morpher,
anymore.
and if there's ever a threat again, you get to like
Pick
put
'em
it back on,
Yeah.
which is definitely a thing via what is it, Ninja Storm.
Yeah.
Ninja Storm gave him up. Didn't Dino Thunder keep theirs?
I don't
I
remember.
remember.
I just know Ninja Storm also put theirs back on to help Dino Thunder at one point.
Yeah.
That's true. They did do that. Yeah.
I think Cassie
like-
ends up like going on routine patrols or becomes like a space vigilante.
So yes, I had a thing I actually wanted to ask
Oh,
about.
hold. Sarah's got us.
I had an idea. I've been quietly letting this ruminate for a while.
You go ahead.
So I think with especially that's why I wanted to make sure Drake and Tyler were in on this. I was curious if there was the formation, or like either formation or like there is some sort of dimensional like patrol of like, yo, things are out of whack and this team can't handle it. We need to call in the backup.
Oh my
I've
god,
been
like
thinking about this and sitting on this idea since last
Back
session.
up.
I
the
love
hunter
it.
community, but with interdimensional ranger
Of, like,
shenanigans.
Yes,
I
that's
love
really
it.
good.
So is
'cause I-
Riley gonna be Bobby then?
Oh my god.
I had been wondering about this because I was, if it's a situation of like one more for the other.
Don't get
I'm
shot by
staying here.
Dick.
I'm staying here. But if it's a situation of like, if I can pop through a portal if someone needs help in a different dimension,
Yep, I'm here.
Yes, I love that. That is great. That is awesome.
because I was wondering if I could get
That is good.
a new night fit.
Oh,
That's really good. Oh.
Yes, I have been sitting on this idea for.
Oh, oh my
Okay,
god.
okay.
Damn.
Yeah, the idea I was curious about is the formation, or like, even if just a small group of like rift knights, if you will. Of, like, Yeah, like when things get out of whack in you know the dimensions, there is at least one or two people who will pop in and help bring a little balance.
Throughout the multiverse.
Plus, that gives you a lot of story potential for future seasons. It's also why I wanted to introduce that as a concept for you.
thank you.
Yeah.
It does. It does. Thank you.
Yeah, I can see Riley almost as like as a commander of this, like a field commander, absolutely. But
Yeah, like I would either being a professor or a knight in this.
Yes.
You're Tommy in Dino Thunder, where you're the mentor and
Exactly.
And, yep.
That's the energy I feel for Riley. Not quite leader still, but definitely provides emotional support while and like being a useful guiding force.
awesome.
Yep,
I love it.
But yeah, no, I've been wanting to make that happen, so thank you.
You're
Nice.
welcome. That's awesome.
you
just-
did it.
So
The fuck did you just knock off the counter?
That's fair.
Bombs tonight.
our F bombs tonight are
Always
awesome.
at the cats.
I hope we're labeled explicit on Twitch, or however that works.
Just a bunch of metal just hit the floor.
Oh, that's fun. As long, I'd rather prefer metal to glass.
That's true.
Or
There is also glass
ceramic?
that could have hit the floor. Why are you like this?
Let the glass hit the floor.
So
No.
I guess I do have one question for Callisto and Albin.
Oh.
We've talked a lot about like there being a triangle, right? But are you legitimately okay with that? Because
Oh my
I think
God.
that's how this is gonna work. Where like
Lesto's
there's-
fine with like a V. She's not into
or
Alvin,
well V,
but
Yeah,
she's
Alvin's
okay
not
with an
into her.
angle.
it'll be a V,
Yeah.
yes. But
I love that for them.
She's like she's not into Alvin, but she's okay with an angle.
because I think like so there's definitely
Melanie
like
has two hands.
Stop it.
Albin and Melanie and Callisto, like going off onto like a vacation to like figure out a lot of stuff.
You gotta figure out basically just so much. Much things.
They have a lot of stuff. But like Emperor Jupiter's defeated, you know.
So, like, does he shrink back down and just kind of exist, or does he turn into glitter?
He probably explodes as they always do. I mean, he's probably dead.
Yes, that explodes via.
Yeah.
You know.
That's rough.
Magic.
That's pretty much how all Power Ranger villains go out. What are you talking about?
Okay,
I
don't know anything about Power Ranger villains. Remember, I've only seen one piece of Power Ranger media,
Listen,
and it was the Ooze one.
This is Callisto, our wild card.
I just got sad again for remembering that there's only 3 like different Power Ranger seasons on Netflix.
Second, that is a father that just exploded. Maybe not a good one, but that doesn't mean that Melanie isn't gonna be sad about it.
True.
That is true.
Yeah, these complex parental relationships are a thing.
So, like, Power Rangers also has a history of, like, some villains are defeated and they definitely blow up, and then later they're, like, just back for, like, randomness.
News of my death was
greatly exaggerated.
It was greatly exaggerated, yeah.
Like Lord Zed and them, like, come back randomly at one point. I mean, Sledge comes back like 50 million times, and
Sledge.
But yeah, so like,
I have a question. Does Sledge use a hammer?
I don't
Oh
think
my
so.
God.
Sledge is such a weird
he
character.
really likes nails.
But anyways, is there anything like I'm willing to like yes and anything, but is there any, so like if there's any like more you want to go before we like sign out? And
does Charlie get to come with us on the road trip?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a spin-off series where it's he
Charlie
becomes your Blue Ranger.
So we don't have to.
Oh wow.
We could all sleep. And
Detroit
Charlie could
becomes
just
human
keep
too.
driving. We don't
Well,
we
so-
could do it in shifts, but we don't have to.
I feel like
It would be nice to Charlie to go in shifts.
I think that it there's got to be at least one scene where they probably had it. All 3 of them have had at least one quick conversation of like, hey, well, because they've had the like we all are. I guess we're all going on this like vacation trip together thing, and there's got to be at least one scene where Alvin at least gives Callisto the side hug of like, all right, you're all right, kid. I guess we can make this
these
work.
two have had a very fraught relationship.
So it's like the,
feels
he
harsh.
gives like the side hug where like and he's just like, I think we can make this work, kid. Like you're all right. Like
the soft sappy Cassie Riley thing I can think of.
Yep.
I did not mean to take any. If you had anything.
No,
else.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. No, that was
no, you're good. I wanted to make sure.
The whole
is definitely like a month into like Silver Knight Riley like going through rifts and stuff, and still stays here. It's once again like mostly an emergency thing, but like the idea of like, hey, Cassie, I have a great idea. Do you want to go on a date in a different dimension? Because that feels like
holy shit! I thought you'd never ask.
God.
And at least for these two, a cute like end of like their stuff is just like holding hands, stepping in, like jumping into a portal together.
Hell yeah!
Yes.
Very soft.
Nice.
The softest.
Happy vibrations.
Feeling the happy vibrations.
If I vibrate too hard, I'm gonna hurt myself. I can already feel an ache in my side muscle. It's fine.
Oh my God.
All right.
That
So-
could just be because I'm not sitting in this chair properly and my scoliosis is kicking in.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
that's fair.
Oh no.
We'll
Sometimes
chalk it
you
up
just-
to the vibes.
You could fix this very easily.
Not scoliosis.
No, I mean sitting in the chair.
Yeah,
God.
but like it hurts regardless of how I sit
Fair.
in it. So I
Okay.
might as well sit the way I want to.
All right.
Let's sign out one last time, starting with Cassie.
All right. I'm Artemis. I have been Cassie Andrews, the Red Millennium Knight. You can find me on Twitter at ArtemisHP. And I'm also a Twitch streamer. I stream Mondays, Tuesdays, Saturdays, and now probably Fridays again. I am at Artemis Harp, like the instrument, HARP. Yeah, I stream a bunch of weird games. I do weird voices for a bunch of stuff. I'm like an amateur voice actress, so if you want to see me do my very best to do squeaky voices and also like low rumbly dude voices in like the same scene, you should definitely check me out. Especially on Saturdays, I do 999 with my friend Lynn. So there's a cast of like 8 to 10 characters, something like that, and we just split them up between the two of us. So if you want to see me do my best attempt at a Naruto voice, you should definitely check me out.
I thought it was 9.
That's what reminds me of whenever we used to play Monster Camp.
But like one of
My
them
friends
like
and I
dies
would do
really
that.
early on. Actually, now that I'm
Yeah,
thinking
he
about
does. But yeah, so that's where you can find me. I'm on the internet at Artemis HP. Twitch is Artemis Harp. And yeah, hopefully I will be back on some other RPG thing in the near future because I can't give this up.
Awesome. And Albin.
All right, everyone. My name is Magic. I have been Alvin Sutton, your grumpy dad, white Millennium Knight. Very sad to see him go, but anyway, you can find me on Twitter at MagicZach20. That's MAJIKZACH20. I recently announced the start of an actual play podcast I will be running. It's called the Game Gremlin Podcast. We are going to be playing Masks: A New Generation with the Phoenix Academy playset. And one of the players right over here, Dare, is going to be joining us along with 3 other people.
Maybe we'll be a villain eventually, possibly at some
yes,
point.
Yes. I am
You're too good at
assessing
it
that as
not
well.
to.
You can follow us on Twitter at Game Gremlin Pod. Please keep an eye out for a teaser trailer followed by our character creation and world building sessions.
All right. And Callisto.
I put on my gloves because it's the last time, so I'm gonna put on my gloves. Yeah. I'm Kat. I'm at Vindifly on most things on the interwebs. I try to stream on my own channel Mondays and Thursdays, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern. That's gonna change soon because I got roped into something on Monday nights with like a personal group. I don't think they're okay with me streaming that, so I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll go to Tuesdays and Fridays. Who knows? Not me. I really should know. I'm the one in charge. Yeah. And again, I'm going to bring Charlie back out again because I love Charlie. This is Charlie. Charlie is a cactus that I adopted recently. I believe they're a Parodia? I forget what vowel is in the middle.
They're a Pokeboy.
They are a Pokeboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I call it.
Yeah.
All right.
They're
Riley.
very pretty. And when they get older, they could potentially bloom like yellow and red and pink and stuff. And I think that's fantastic. They might also bloom white. I'm not sure. I need to look it up.
Oh goodness.
And I absolutely named Charlie after our lovely mechaloid friend, completely forgetting that there is a plant named Charlie in Ace Attorney. There is the office plant from the Ace Attorney games is also named Charlie. And when my mother realized this, that's where she thought I got it. And I am just pleased that apparently I named a mechaloid after a houseplant, and now I'm naming a houseplant after a mechaloid named after a houseplant. It's great.
I think I've gone cross-eyed.
All a circle.
Okay. Riley.
Hi, I'm Dare. You can find everything I do on Twitter at NBDare, ENBYDARE. I have something fun in the works coming up in a few weeks, and it's going to be happening every other Friday. I'll let you know more when I check in and I'm allowed to tell more. Besides that, I am a dice affiliate with Die Hard Dice. So you like dice, I
Oops.
did get a. They sent me a bunch of them, and they're great. And I have a huge honking D20 somewhere. Want to see if I can find it real
Whoa,
quick.
hey, whoa.
Yeah, big old.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
Ooh, look
honking.
at that.
This thing's
That's
great. I
honking.
love it. Good rolls well. But yeah, if you like a bunch of dice, you can go to Die Hard Dice and use the promo code DAREAPRIL for 10% off of your next purchase. But yeah, besides that, I am going to be doing some fun stuff in Mask alongside Magic here. Hopefully, I won't cause too much trouble, and I'll probably be at least a little bit of a bastard there. But yeah, I will
That's
try to
always the
stream
most
alternate
fun.
Fridays because
a little
I
bit.
like streaming, and I hope to see some folks here, and I hope to do more stuff with everyone here because you're all wonderful and fantastic. I'm probably gonna re-drop that Twitter thread I made in which I gave an individual shout out to each and every person here, including DC, who was unfortunately wasn't able to be part of
Yeah.
the group as long. But yeah,
I
this
haven't
has
been on Twitter in like months.
Oh, you were included too. I tagged you.
I've been avoiding Twitter, but apparently you've done a thing, and I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
even
Did do a
know.
thing.
Yeah,
I'm
I got real
sorry.
sentimental
Do a
yesterday. This group means a lot to me, and this was my first streamed campaign, so this one's always
Mine
gonna hold a
too,
special place in
so.
my heart. So I thank everyone here for having patience with both me and my terrible schedule sometimes, and thank you.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. And honestly, like, I'm in charge, so I get to be like, hey, this is my terrible schedule. Everybody, like, work with me on that. But my schedule just this sucks too.
Listen, my schedule sucks because any of the 3 days off I have can be moved anywhere throughout the week without notice. So.
Yeah, my schedule sucks because I can't, like, I can't do anything earlier than like 5 Central. And that's like pushing it because I'll only have an hour between getting done and jumping on stream. And I only get one for sure Saturday that I'm going to like have a day off on the weekend. So like Sunday's the only day I get like actual free time without anything, so I take that for myself. But anyways, I am Nerdy Teddy. You can find me on Twitter at Nerdy Teddy. You can find me in the Discord. You can find me here. The season will be ending soon, and I have the Tax Sisters and stuff that you can find through itch, and there's a link in the chat or in my bio. So because it's fun and it sounded fun in my head when I thought of it, coming this fall will be the next Millennium Nights, which is going to be Millennium Nights Chrono Mask. I haven't made a cool little graphic. The graphics will be better, like they'll hopefully by then, because I worked on that for like an hour. But it looks good. It looks good, and that'll be what we have going, and we are going to raid TPK roleplay just because they're doing Scooby-Doo Monster of the Week.
Ooh.
Spicy.
Loki has decided that he also wants to say say this, do the things.
Do the thing.
So,
Oh, but he's not going to show up on stream because you got Chrono Mask.
someday we
That's
will see
okay.
you. We will see you again sometime, and bye everyone.